As new businesses pick up steam across the state, so does the market for skilled workers. State researchers say the fastest growing occupations are in the tech, medical, and engineering fields. To meet the demand, a new district is emerging just down the turnpike from Tulsa. As Kelly Ogle tells us, this future hub for innovation is expected to offer more than just a place to work.
It's a new economy in today's world, a new high-tech economy.
Oklahoma wants to capture that economy, and Oklahoma City is doing that.
A lot of green space. There's green space here. We have a trail.
Through its emerging innovation district.
Here we are right adjacent to downtown, so we're lucky to build upon that geography.
The district encompasses 1.3 square miles east of downtown, and within those boundaries lies an epicenter of health sciences and biotech research facilities and tech startups, along with Automobile Alley.
If you think about atoms colliding or things sort of happening frequently, bumping into each other, people bumping into each other, where innovation happens today is when people from different backgrounds connect.
Business leaders foresee a mix of different industries moving into the district, including aerospace and energy. With the addition of the GE Global Research Center in 2016, that focus has already shifted.
Oklahoma really is becoming the Silicon Valley of energy innovation.
Inside this new facility, GE is bringing the oil field into the lab with 2 test drills on site.
We want to be end-to-end in the spectrum of how to make operations better, cheaper, faster, cleaner, safer, more efficient.
Employees also test drones to detect emissions at oil fields, but it doesn't stop there.
We very much work in a collaborative fashion here.
General Manager Mike Ming says his workforce of highly educated scientists and engineers are constantly innovating, and being within the innovation district is just an added benefit.
It puts them in an ecosystem where they want to live, where they want to work, and where they can collaborate with other industries where we can draw on their expertise to solve this industry's toughest challenges.
The district won't just be a cluster of different industries, but a cluster of people, all working and living in more of a 24/7 type environment. It's a notion that has sparked interest in other cities across the state. City leaders in Broken Arrow working to build an innovation district there to attract high-tech jobs.
Well, the reality is today is people don't just want to drive to an office building and then get back in their car and go home at night. They want to be in a neighborhood.
Incorporating Automobile Alley will give the district that community feel, but district leaders hope to add even more.
There'll be housing, there'll be more buildings, there'll be more restaurants and places, things to do.
The plan also calls for more sidewalks to make it more walkable and bicycle friendly, as well as holding more events in the existing green spaces. And the 10th Street Bridge that brings the 2 sections of the district together could one day have a very different look.
It can be a park. It can also build along 10th Street. You need to potentially build buildings on that bridge.
Much like the Clyde Warren Park in Dallas, that city created this urban green space over a freeway to serve as a central gathering space for downtown workers and visitors.
There's questions to it, the engineering questions, but that can all be addressed. But that's a good question to have for our area, and what happens in the next 10 years, if that can be accomplished, it'd be great.
Kelly Ogle, News on 6.